Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today I'm going to talk about a really cool drop D blues guitar riff. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Good. Somebody requests I should do something with drop D and sus chords. I had a thought about this and I came up, this is really cool blues riff here. I'm going to show it to you. Simple, but if that is simple doesn't mean it's not cool. Really hits hard, it's cool. We're gonna check it out. First of all, of course, drop D tuning, tune down the low E string to a D, and then this gives this really it has oomph, and I'm gonna check how the riff is played. Even it's simple, a few things you need to know, and also about the improvisation, because the chords themselves might lead to some confusion. We're working with this chord here. It's really easy to grab. 7th string, G string and B string. Everything else is open string. Then we move down to the 5th. So this one here is a D add 9. And this one is a D sus 2. So we have two add and then sus. What is the difference between add and sus? Add means you have the triad which adds the 9. So this F sharp is the triad of the D. We add the 9, and the sus, suspend, replaces the triad with the 9. In this case is sus 9 or sus 2. Way more complicated than it looks like. Okay, so then we go to G5, which in drop D is like this. 3rd fret here in ring finger in the 5th. A string is damped. And we end up with F5, which is here. Barre over 3 strings in the 3rd fret. So we have 4 chords. Now let's make a cool rhythm. I created this one here. Okay, so we're starting with the first. We're working with the open D and the rest of the chords. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so you make 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and on the 4 and you move down to the sus 9 chord, and that one is anticipated. So you make okay, that gives the groove. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and then you can let ring the whole thing. And now we make 2 ways to go to the next chord. So 1, 2, the easiest one is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you on the 4 end you make 2 16 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, chaka. And this gives it a time to change to the G5 chord. And on the G5 you make the same rhythm as before. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And now in the second bar we make 1, 2, 3, 4. On count 3 and 4 we do the F5, and when we want to go back we do the same trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, chaka. Gives us the time to go back. So let's do this now with a simple. Then I'm going to show you a little bit more difficult riff. So. That will be the one. Now we don't want to have the same thing when we switch chords, so we do something like this. Now you wait till 1, 2, 3 on 3 end. So you make on 3 and 16 note 3, 5, then 3, and then pull off on 0. And through the pull off on 0 it gives us the time to build the chord new. I'll show you. 2, 3. And here we can do the same. Then in this case it will be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You can do it either one or the other way, as you wish. So let's do it with a backing track. So that was the main riff, but you can do whatever you want, just let it groove. What you also can do, you can add some wah, give it some spice. And so on. It's really cool. And it's a really good example that cool stuff doesn't need to be difficult to play or extremely complicated. Now when I add some soloing, let me switch the sound now. Now we have the problem here. So what we're going to play here, here we have a D major. And D sus9 to a G, and here we have an F. So, how you treat the whole thing? You can view this thing, this is a D, so you could play D major. On this one, clearly represents a D7, you play D mixolydian. On the G, you can play mixolydian, and on the F, there suddenly switches to D minor. So what we do here, honestly, if you want to make it sound bluesy, just play D minor pentatonics. Don't really care about the chords. That's the best. I tried the other thing. It's also cool, but you make it sound bluesy, play minor pentatonic, D minor. Really cool. It's really cool. I'm gonna do a tutorial specific about the licks you can play here, but just to give you an idea what you can play over these chords, which are not completely logical. When you face them, what shall you play here? If you want to sound bluesy, just play the blues minor pentatonics and you're going to be cool to go. Yo guys, that was the cool drop D blues guitar riff. If you love it, please subscribe to my channel, join the HPCrazy Guitar Community to get this cool backing track plus the tabs of this riff, and also become a member of the HPCrazy Guitar Community. I'm gonna do another tutorial later about the soloing on this specific one here. It's going to be fun. You know, I want to really try to keep tutorials now short, that everybody has a chance to fulfill the task, to be ready for the next tutorial, that you really have a cool guitar, we have a cool guitar journey together. So for today, that's enough. Please come back later and view what we do on the soloing. Is going to be really cool. Bye guys.